Hello, everybody. Welcome into our Tuesday edition of our show. It's August 2nd, the year of our Lord 2022. And it's so embarrassing with me with this dangling thing here. Oh my gosh, it's just driving me nuts with the kids tore up my um, kids. Daddy's getting a new pair of headphones. They're coming in on Thursday, and I swear I will beat some tail if y'all tear my new headphones up. Unbelievable. And you got to research. They don't even make these anymore. And I love these because this is ones I use in the swimming pool. They just look groovy, even though Beth says people make fun of me and think I'm special when I'm singing in the pool. I don't know. Anyway, it's good to be special. All right, so welcome in, y'all. Now, here's the problem. Here's what some of y'all are doing today. I know y'all. Y'all don't scare me. I ain't scared of y'all. I know what y'all thinking. Y'all are thinking we're on the verge of World War III. You are thinking that Nancy Pelosi flying over to Taiwan is the beginning of World War III. And it could be, right? And I got to say, I shouldn't have. You know how you got a little devil sitting on one shoulder and you got the little angel sitting on the other, like in the cartoon? When I was just going down the road and I was hearing about Nancy Pelosi going over there in China being all upset, the little chuckle came to my mind about, the thoughts of Nancy Pelosi on the broom, flying over there and they're shooting Nancy Pelosi's broom down. And a little chuckle comes to you, and you go, but then you go, wait, Bobby, knock that little devil off your side. And you go, no. We don't want anything bad to happen to Nancy Pelosi, whether you like Nancy or not. She is an American, and we don't want anything happening bad to Nancy while she's over there. So, we got a lot of saber rattling from the Chinese. Are they going to do something drastic? And what I would encourage you, ladies and gentlemen, to do is to remember that news is noise. Now, if we are attacked by China and they blow Nancy out of the sky and, we start launching nukes at each other and all y'all that are in the big cities are instantly vaporized. And as long as I have an internet connection tomorrow, and as long as there's a few people trading, guess what I'm going to do? I'll be selling poop. Okay, so I hate to put things into that big basket, of tragedy and calamity and all of that, but you need to know that amazingly, with all these things that have happened in our history, life goes on. Stocks traded through World War I and World War II, believe it or not. It went on to the Vietnam War, went on through all these things. And so if you're sitting there today and you're like, I ain't selling nothing today, baby, because you're worried about what tomorrow brings, you're in the wrong mindset. Okay? Because the markets are perfectly priced over what's going on today. Perfectly priced, the information before us. So if you are waiting to sell your put after whatever news or whatever China may do tomorrow, then you are acting from a place of fear. And your job and our job is to come into the markets every day with what the markets give us and to trade. Now, perhaps you've got a smaller account. You got like a $2,000, $5,000 account. And your plan is, man, I'm going to sell 111 or 112 every week. Maybe that's all your account can do. I understand you holding off, for maybe a better time this week to do that. But if your plan, if you've got hold on, I'm about to yell at them. Hey, I want y'all out now. Y'all are disrespectful to me in my class, and I'm about to whoop some tail. Get out. All right, so you gotta make sure that you're trading your plan, and the news of the world doesn't change our plan, because a lot of people have lost a lot of money in 2022. All of you folks who are like, Bobby, if you ain't in crypto, man, you missing out on the big whatever, man. I mean, how's that going for you? Well, probably not too good. So, I'm not missing out on anything. I'm trading the asset class that I am most comfortable with. That's S&P 500. And if we blow Nancy out of the air off her broom, then guess what? Life will go on tomorrow and we'll still have a market. If China launches, nuclear weapons and tries to obliterate us and we send them back to them and they destroy the earth, guess what? You ain't gonna have to worry about your short puts. Okay, you have a lot more stuff to worry about. So news is noise. Volatility in life and in trading is overstated. It really is. It's overstated. So the fears that someone may be having today is overstated. Let's see what the VIX is doing today. So you would think with what's happening today and with the nervousness about the Speaker of the House traveling to Taiwan against the warnings of the Chicoms, you would think that volatility would be up au contraire. So the market is basically saying today, we think that this is a nothing burger. So why are y'all scared? Why are y'all scared? VIX 22.7, down just a little bit. Market is up. All right. So let's see what our little market's doing. We're up 0.39% behave. And we had a little narrow opening 15-minute range. We are above the overnight high. We're above that little pivot point there. We're above everything. The hourly midband, the VWAP, and here was our cash open and the overnight low. And the AD is at 76. Volume is up a little bit. Look at this, y'all. Remember, we've been in the 4,000, so volume is up just a little bit on the 2-minute candles there. Hey, hold on a second. Let me get in bed for a second. Sorry, having a little family argument in the background. All right, so where were we? So market's going up. We don't think that World War III is coming. Apparently, it's the time. You know, it may catch us at another moment. So we drew our big green monsters yesterday. I thought our class was excellent. Those of you that came in, I think we had about 35 people that had signed up for the class. So it was a really good class. So let's look at our ES. This is our new chart for this month. And we see that we've got the 50% line. So we are fairly priced. And look at the interaction between this line, right? You see it? It's also a level of interaction. It's also, looks like more of a level of support and resistance, right? This little 50% line. We are never surprised to see a pullback to the point of control. And look at all of this right here. See these gaps that need to fill? Wouldn't be surprised to see any of these gaps fill in here and to explore price in here. So, you know, if I look at this, we're kind of neutralish to maybe a little bearish on the chart. That's how I see it. All right, let's go to our linear regression, see how she's looking. Hello, linear regression. Make sure I got the E-minis up there. So price does what price does. It goes to the top, it goes to the bottom, it goes top. So this is kind of a bearish chart as well. You know, it looks like the bullish run here has kind of stalled, right? You see momentum, increased volume. You see a smaller move on decreased volume. Then we get a red candle stall, and then we got this little doji looking thing here. It just looks to me like progress on this little bull run has stalled, and perhaps we'll see, as Ken would say, one of these little cycle plays, right? I don't know what I'm talking about. And really, any of this charting stuff that we do, even though some of y'all may have loved the class yesterday, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter for what we do, because you and I are quantitative traders, and you and I go by the probabilities. So why don't you and I put us on a trade today on a little update? All right, so let's go. How you know you need a trade, Bob? Because I just know. Because y'all know, y'all been following my Greeks, right? Let's look at the Greeks in this account. We never look at it. I'm a little long. I got a little theta. I got a little negative late. Big woohoo. I said, let's go ahead and put in our trade for today. Then we'll look at our Greeks and all that stuff. So let's go trade the MES. We're going to go trade MES table. We're going to go close to 60 days without going over. So we'll go to 59 days. And we'll go along put vertical. Don't put vertical. How many wide? Y'all know by now. I like them 50. Why 50? That's how we learned this trade. Wouldn't you? You make them 100 if you want to. I don't care. So we're gonna go down where that's about $10. It gets hung because I told the Tasty Works team, and they don't care. They're like, "Who are you, pal? I don't care what you say." No, they'll fix it. So let's go down 10.25. There's $10. I'd love to go down one, but I don't want to overlap strikes. So let's stop here. See if we can buy that for 10.25. Beautiful. 10.25. Let Dan in. Oh, man, we're gonna do a 1-1-1 or 1-1-2. Well, let's do we got plenty of buying power. Let's do a 1-1-2. Let's get this puppy way out. So here we sold two. All right. So let's sell these two here at 33.90. Now let's try to move it toward that mid price because we're gonna be greedy, baby. 12.75. We probably won't fill there. Let's get two of those there. See if we get filled. Nothing. Jack squat crap, nothing. We knew it. Why we put it in? Because I am an optimist. Not the club, I'm just generally optimistic person. All right, so we'll replace that. We'll go down to 12.50. That won't get filled either. Well, it did. Oh, behave. Yeah. All right, so now we know what we put in. Right? We put in what you call a 1-1-2 trade. All right. So the naked component fully pays for our long component. No, our long component. No, what am I saying? Our naked component pays for our defined component. Whatever. All right, let me let Stacy in. Of course, Stacy in. All right, so let's go now and do the same trades over here. Then we'll look at our creeks. All right, let's go over here. We're in the Crimson account. That's the what do you call it? Margin account. Margin account. We got 59 days. 59. And we're going to sell two of the. I say we're going to sell two of the 33.90s. Come here, little feller. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I hadn't even looked at the market today. I just assumed it was them. I was like, old Nancy flying in the skies, and the chai comes not liking that. I was like, All right, so here we go. We got two of them. Then we're going to buy the 39.40, 38.90, 39.40. 39.40. And here's the thing: the Chinese people are great people. That's the thing, and they got this horrible government. Just I don't know. I don't know if we got the best government in the world either, but these people are. When you start controlling the media and what everybody says and thinks, and then they get the churches to register, right? They get the churches to register thinking, oh, they'll be okay as long as you register. And then what do? They go raid the pastors' houses and do evil things. It's just horrible, y'all. So if we can get $15 credit for this, let's get it, baby. Wait a minute. I'm in the E-minis, y'all. Where's Rick at? Is Rick not here today? Rick, you supposed to good Lord. Whew. I almost did that in the E-minis. Are y'all not paying attention? What is wrong with y'all? Let's get in the micros. Goodness, good thing I saw that. Blow up my account. If they blow Nancy out sky, Bobby be like, well, we blew up an account, y'all. It was fun. We had a good time. Had a good run together for the last 2 years. We don't need it. So 33, there we go. Now we'll do two of them. Two, baby. We got to go get the rest of them. So we got to do the 39.40. We need to pray for Nancy, but I think she's got an alcohol problem. Have y'all seen that little video of her going around where she's just like, blah, 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 and I'm like, what in the world? That don't look right. What are you doing? 39.40. Hold on, 38.90. That was so I'm buying the 38.90. No, I'm buying the 39.40. I'm selling 38.90. And let's see if we can get sales for 15.25. There we go, $898 in buying power, and jack squat crap dang flipping nothing. I'll make that $15. Work it, baby. Work it. Oh yeah. Hello. Right, so let's go put that in our little spreadsheet. So I did this in the Crimson account. So here we are, Crimson account. Micros. Micro. Mr. One Trancher. And this is going to be a 11239. 11239. And we're doing the 3940, 3890, 3390. Puts 112. 59 days. You know, I'm like that. I should be like that rapper. What's his name? 50 Cent. What a great name. Is that not the best like rapper entertainer name ever? 50 Cent. What did I get in that for? $15? Look at us, y'all. Look at us. A thing of champion. That's a 11239. Let's go put him in this group. Montour. 15. So we will go 11239. He should be in the unallocated portion. Ta-da-da-da-da-da. Right click. Move group. Add a group. 11239. All right. Yeah. What we're going to do is going to copy the order because I'm going to put this also in my what you call other account. We're going to go to the IRA. Bobby, you can do this in an IRA. Well, yeah, you can. You can. All right, so let's try to get 15 in the IRA account. Look at this. Oh, sweet dreams are made of these. Who am I to disagree? Put him in here. This thing's at something. One tranche. Now, normally I like doing 2 tranches in this account, but it's not a good day to put on a trade, y'all. 112 41st. And 3140, 3390, 3390. Good. 112 69. 59 and 8222. Beautiful. $15. All right. Beautiful. All right, so now let's log our net lick here today. See if we get to play the Jeffersons theme song, which is a great theme song. All right, so let's go to the Crimson account first. Take off our group so we can look at our group keys. Okay, boys and girls. How we doing? Please be up a little bit, just a little. Beth got mad because I took JoJo to the McDonald's today, but I'm like, well, what's the problem? She had the other kids getting haircuts and stuff. All right, so we are at. Well, Joe, stop it. That's not exactly how it's called. Beth, are you still in here? All right. Just checking, honey. I was not. Stifle yourself, Beth. Excuse me? Beth? She's a little on the sassy side. Just a little sassy. All right, so let's see what our Greeks are. She wasn't that sassy when we was dating. She was all like, oh, Bobby, you're the stuff of champions. And I'm like, yes, Beth, you're exactly right. And now it's like, why'd y'all go to McDonald's? Oh, boy. 31.32. Look at us with our fading. 31.32. We're building it up. Oh, behave. We're great. Look there. We're built our theta up where we need to be. 0.12. We are the stuff of champions. Bobby, you are important. People love you. 75 for 21. Oh, your hair's so beautiful. Show everybody your pure red hair. Look at that. Your mom straightened. Come here. Turn around and show everybody your red hair. Look at that. Is that not beautiful?
Devin helps straighten it.
He did. Wait. That's my sweet little red head. 75.41. So our buying power is increasing a little bit. We're at 28%. We can be as high as 35%. Look at us, y'all. Our deltas are fine. We got 21. We can be as high as 39. I don't know about y'all, but we looking good. All right. So why don't we, in this count now, since we're in here, why don't we go and check everybody out? I'm gonna let Tofu and Rod X in. Tofu. Who the devil would make their name Tofu? Tofu, welcome in, baby. Now I do like tofu in my egg drop soup, but I can't eat there no more because remember they found the worms in the broccoli. Unbelievable. All right, what we got here? Negative 85% plus 46. This one we must have closed yesterday. Plus 28 plus 1.6. Well, hello, ladies.
Hello, ladies.
Come here often. 83%, 61, 61, 65. You and I know where we're going, right? Let's take the profits. Let's take it. Rack them, Johnny. Close this and this and this. Great closing order. And you got to do it funky like this, y'all. It just is what it is. Then we got to go back and grab the other one because they won't let us do the whole thing in one thing. So we got to go now and buy the 3310 at 45 days. Y'all remember that? The 3310 at 45. 3310 at 45. 3310. Where you at? You got to buy 3310 at 45. Come here, baby. 3310 at 45. 225 debit. I like it. Get me out, baby. Get me out. Man, get Roxy out of here. She's gonna pee in the floor again. Unbelievable. Remember, that's one that I got for free off Facebook, and then had to have a $2,300 surgery to pump the glass, metal, and plastic out of her belly. Stupid dog. Unbelievable. Oh, Bobby, look. Here's what I said. Oh, Bobby, look, it's a Yorkie poo. Yeah, it's a Yorkie poo, all right. Yorkie poos all over my floor all dang time. Let's go 250. Get me out, baby. Oh, yeah, we out for 250. So let's go put that in our little spreadsheet. So we just got out of the, what, 112, 11110, right? 11110 for 250. Where you at? Micros 1110. That's our oldest trade, and we got out for $2.50. Did I pay for my McDonald's today, baby? Oh yeah. I think me and JoJo ate there for $9 today. Oh, by the way, y'all know how I am with coupons and stuff. I love coupons. So if you have not downloaded the McDonald's app onto your phone, that's the greatest app ever. It's so easy to use. Pull it up, go to the drive-thru, and you say, yes, I'm going to use drive-thru code 4467. And like every day, they have like a free fry or a free drink or a $3 off $3 off a $10 purchase or more. So it's really a good app and it's easy to use. Now the Wendy's app is not as easy, but they get some good coupons too. So we made $48.68. Now I know some of y'all are probably too sophisticated to eat at the McDonald's. I got you. Hey, I ain't judging. Y'all don't eat at fancy places like I do. 40, what was it? 40. I know y'all don't eat the fancy places like the Red Lobster that I eat. I got you. 48.68. Now I'm not bragging. 48.68. 48.68. Look at us, y'all. We are the stuff. Look at us, baby. We're back on the road. Remember all them orange spaces we had? Not anymore, darling. We are. Let's go ahead and do our little thing here so we get it equals the sum of all this garbage here that we're going to have all this week. Even if Nancy Pelosi gets blown out of the sky, not going to really matter to us. Ta-da! Oh, crud ball. Go back to find one that I fixed already. How about that? 4-minute cleaner. Come on, baby, work. Oh yeah. Let's make it green. We know we're gonna be green this week. All right. $91.86, baby. You can go and get your baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back. I want my baby back. Chili's. Yeah. We were gonna eat at Chili's the other day. Man, where were we gonna eat Chili's at the other day? And we decided to go to from Myrtle Beach, and we ended up eating at Logan's Roadhouse instead, didn't we? Yeah. By the way, if y'all got a Logan's Roadhouse near you, they got good coupons too. Unless you go in there and they say, sorry, we're a private store, we're not a franchise, and then you take your coupons. And then you've bought the appetizer anyway because you got a free appetizer, and then you got to pay for the appetizer. Oh, drives me nuts. Now let's go to the other. Sorry, sir, we can't take that coupon. Why? You're a Logan's Roadhouse. Yeah, but we're a privately owned Logan's. Oh, well, excuse me. All right, so we got -1.82 plus 66. We must have closed this one yesterday. Let's clean up our mess, shall we? My OCD will get the best of me. Crap is that 0? What's this 1/13? Oh, well, hello.
Hello, ladies.
All right, so let's see. 81, 36, 60, 46, 50, 24, 62. Looks like we know where we're going. 11113. So let's close this baby off. Take a little risk off, just in the event that Nancy does get blown out of the sky. And we're in World War III tomorrow. Listen, y'all, don't let it worry you. Don't let it worry you. You know, things happen. You know, thing is, if Nancy did get blown out of the sky, she would go down as one of the greatest people of history. Probably it would help her, you know, as far as history goes, right? If Nancy got shot out of the sky. Not that I want her to get shot out of the sky. I done told y'all. I don't want her to get shot out of the sky. Want her to be safe, but geez Louise. And here's the issue. Y'all, here's what everybody's saying. That, you know, why did you tell everybody that you're going? She didn't tell everybody. Someone leaked it. Someone leaked it. You know, somebody's thinking it was someone in the Biden administration, but leaked now. Oh, behave. We got scandals going on. Isn't that great? Again, I need to quit watching and listening to the news. I need to go watch The Young and the Restless today, see what Victor and Nikki are doing. All right, so now we got to go buy 2 of the 33 tens at 45 days. 2 of the 33 tens. 33 tens. 33 tens in 45 days. Got to buy 2 of them. 2. So for 250 debit, can we get out for 250? Oh, behave. Yes, we did. I think I got an oh behave button too.
I'll behave.
All right, here we go. So we got out of the 11113 for 250. It's a fun name. 11113. Here we are for 250. Cost us $33. But you know what? We don't care because, Bobby, you know the commission's real high. Listen, commission submission. Now hush. You know, quit griping. Quit griping on your commissions. Every 6 months, contact Thinkorswim and say, listen, if I'm gonna keep doing all some of these trades with this old fat black glass wearing 9-toe Elton John loving spam hat underwear wearing son of a gun does it all the time, y'all gonna cut my commissions. And sometimes they will. All right, so here we go. We made $99.86. Detail. $99.86. Let's see where we're at this week. $99.86. Look at there, y'all. $12 yesterday. That was yesterday. Yesterday, all my troubles seem to hide away. Ah, na, 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 na. Oh, I believe in yesterday. That's a great song, isn't it? There we go. So let's fix that up. So we'll go format Painter and fix him up nice and green. Because Kermit the Frog tells us it's not easy being green. Look at us making $112. Don't take the family to the Longhorn. How bad it be? I'm exhausted. I think I'm gonna go watch my goats. Oh, can I show y'all my goats? Hold on a second. Y'all know we had that like 300-year-old tree cut down. You know, my house was built in 1860. Let's see if I can find y'all my goats. So my house was built in 1860. Good Lord, what is she? Oh, so we had that old tree cut down, and hold on. Look, y'all, and we had to put the tree in the pasture. Look at this, y'all. There's my gut. Look at my babies.
They're using their new little play pretty look, y'all.
Look,
my goat babies. Oh man.
This is Chester.
Oh,
Now, Chester's kind of famous.
How sweet. They love their little. I knew they'd love that.
Chester's parents were on an episode of what's the thing he was on, Beth?
Look, there Goriel goes. Look. Oh, they're just playing. Oh, this is awesome.
He's like a star.
Watch, they'll be excited to come home and watch. When they notice I'm home, watch them run.
What, Beth?
Run, babies.
Yeah, we
run like the wind, babies.
Run like the wind, baby. So we named Piper. Look at all that kudzu over there. Man, they got everything they want to eat. Look at that. Isn't that great? So there's the tree, and then there's part of the tree there that I had them put in the pasture for a little goat play period. Isn't that great? All right, anybody got questions on anything? Y'all doing good? Oh my gosh, I ain't even looked at y'all's chats. Just wondering, oh, let's go back here. Lord, y'all been chatting. Would you know why TW is not letting me open or close any position, saying I don't have sufficient buying power, but I'm used to less than 10% buying power? Yeah, call them, man. That's good. Get on the phone with them, text them, and say, look, Dave, what is the problem? Won't let you close any positions? Yeah, they're not happy with you for some reason. Hey, Victor, will you report back to us in the room, let us know what the problem was? Looks like buying power requires around 18, even if I'm taking risk off strange. Yeah. What if there's some number on the contracts that I have 65 open? Oh, wow. Ken says, Victor, double check frequently when this happens to me. It's usually a mistake. Yeah, and it sometimes happens, right? And the weird thing is, you can't even close trades, right? You try to close things.
Yeah, that's scary. Because what if the market was going down and I wanted to get out of something, and if I can't, then it's really frustrating, right?
Exactly. And Victor, remember, I've told you there's been those times before when my hands are shaking and I'm trying to get out. And on those days, you won't be able to get anyone on the phone either because they'll have so many calls. But report back to us today. You shouldn't have any problem getting me in and just say, look, what's the problem here, guys? You know, my buying power should be low. How come I can't get out of this? What's y'all's problem?
I didn't see the word. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I was saying I didn't see the word closing in your statement, and that happens to me frequently, and usually in a busy time. And what it turns out is that when you have a lot of positions on, the computer doesn't really handle the margin calculations very well, and it balks at it because it can't figure it out. So when I've talked to them in the past, they suggest legging out, which sometimes is not possible, or trying it again. And if you call them, they can override that, because clearly if you're trying to exit a position, it should fly. The rule is, if you're in a position, if your margin does change, if the calculated margin change does not exceed your buying power, every trade should go through. But sometimes it doesn't happen. When you said 65 contracts out, yeah, that's what the problem is. The computer didn't do it, handling it.
But let me just tell you this, because even with the 65 trades on my not trades, but the contracts on altogether, my buying power is at 4.1 because I have a bunch of hedges from before. And but the thing is, whatever trade I put on, even if I'm just buying a spread for 50 wide, the buying power requirement at the bottom of the screen that's required shows 18,000 plus, and that's more than I have available. Mm-hmm. So that's confusing to me. For some reason, the calculation for the required buying power is way higher than it should be.
I have found this is my most annoying problem with Tastyworks, is that I don't think they anticipated their success because their computer sometimes can't handle these positions.
Mhm.
Do it again. They
Hey,
resubmit.
Victor,
Yep.
Basilcott says, I have had success logging out, not clicking the X to close the browser. And then when I log back in, all is well. So you might want to try to log out. Don't just click the X, but just click the log out button and try that.
The
Ash
logout.
says, yeah, just log out and see if you log back in, see if it adjusts it, you know.
Can you log out of the actual desktop?
Yeah, I think so. Hold on. I'm in mine here. Let's see.
Oh yeah, there is sign out. Yes, that's right. I'm sorry. Yes, I
Yeah,
never.
sign out and sign back in. Ash makes this question, just wondering, you put the debits trade first, then the short credit one. Is there any advantage not to put it together? So Ash, the reason I do that is in Tastyworks, you can't do it as one order.
No, I can't do it. I don't do, obviously, I just buy the spread and then I sell the puts. But when that didn't work, I went to close some of my trades, that are already at 80 or so percent profit. And I tried closing the spread first or the puts first. It's still same thing.
Hey, you don't have any GTC orders on, do you? Good tip, cancel orders.
Yeah, I think I have one to buy a couple of buy back a couple of short puts.
Okay, I need to tell y'all this about GTC orders, and I was covering this with Ed the other day. If you have on a lot of GTC orders, it will mess with your buying power. So I know that for a fact in Thinkorswim. So I used to have, when I was running Black Swan hedges all the time, and I'd have, I'm gonna harvest at this, and I'm gonna do this. And I would have all these orders GTC on. And so one day I got a margin call, and I'm like, I should not have a margin call. I don't have this many orders. And they said it was because of all my GTC orders. So I would recommend not having more than 1 or 2 GTC orders in your account. What I would rather see you do rather than the GTC is I would rather see you set up alerts so that you get an alert if that price is hit rather than a GTC, so it won't have any effect on your buying power.
All right, makes sense. I'll try and take them off. Actually, I just remember now I have a couple to buy back and then also couple to sell a couple of short puts. So maybe that one is problematic.
I've had that experience too. Very common.
Yeah.
I'll report back once.
Oh, good. But yeah, tell us what's going on, because I think it's helpful for all of us to know. Hey, let's look one before we go. Let's just look really quick like at the expected move. Let's just see how we're doing this week with the expected move. All right, so here's our SP expected move. Look at this, y'all. We are right dead center. Look at this expected move right dead in center. Looking good. And remember, if you see a couple of weeks like this week, it breached the expected move, see that, to the upside. Then you see a second week of breaching the upside. Generally, what happens the third week? Anybody want to know?
Going reverse.
It may reverse, but it will be, you'll normally see it get back to where it stays within the expected move, right? So if you have a breach, you go, well, probably next week it'll be, well, we breached it second time. Chances are that in the third week, things will normalize and you're going to be within the expected move. So this is something that we need to keep an eye on too. Probably need to look at a little more. And you can also move this. This is cool. This is a Don Kaufman chart as well, right? And you can look at it on ES as well. And here you see the combination of expected moves with our big green monster. Now, isn't this great? I mean, this is kind of great. You look at this. Where is the upper line? It's at the it's at the top of our fair value range. Look at that. It just pegs it right to the, I couldn't have drawn that any closer. And then look at the middle is right at our 50% line. It's just kind of cool to look at that. All right, any other questions? Y'all got some great comments today. Very, very good. All right, y'all have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. I will see y'all tomorrow.